Hello students, this is Vikalp. Will teach you English language for class 8th. Today in this introduction class we will get introduced with your book and the format of the question paper according to which you have to get prepared for your exams and study. So first of all I will introduce you with your book. This is your book which you have to study. This full book is divided into 3 sections. Section A, Section B, Section C. Section A consists of reading section. That means you have to solve passages in this section. Section B is of writing section. Section C is of grammar section, which I will show you through the content here. Now have a look here to your content. As I told you that your book is divided into 3 sections. First section is of reading section. In this you have to solve the passage. Section B is of writing section, in which some topics are given here which you have to solve according to the wordings. Next section is of grammar section. In this you have to study these topics. Now I will show you the format of the question paper according to which you have to study. Now have a look here. This is the format of your question paper. This question paper is divided into 3 sections as if your book. In a similar manner it is divided. Section A is of reading section. In this reading section you have to solve 2 passages. First is of factual, second is discursive. Factual means you have to write the answers in exact form. That means 1 line, 1 word according to the need of the question. Next is of discursive. Such type of passages are to be solved in a descriptive manner. That means you have to write the answer in a descriptive manner. Next section is of B. That means of writing section. You have to solve these topics according to their wordings. Wordings might be of 50 words, 80 words, 120 words, 150 words. According to the topic, you have to use the wordings and write the topics. Next section is of grammar. In this, you have to study these topics, the sentence, determiners, adjectives, adverbs, and so on. Many more topics are there. So these topics you have to study in this section. This is the format which I explained right now. And your paper also comes in a similar manner, step by step. First you will see their passages, then writing section, then grammar. Now I will continue my class with a topic passage. That means section A, reading section. Some instructions are there which you have to follow to solve the passage. How to solve the passages? First step is read the passage quickly. Second step is read the questions thoroughly. Next step is sort out the answers according to the questions reference from the passage. That means you have to follow some steps while solving the passage. First of all, you have to read the passage very carefully in a quickest manner. Then you have to straightway move to the questions which is asked below the passage. That you have to read the passage very thoroughly so that you can understand what is asked in the question. After reading the question, you again come back to the passage and sort out the answer. Generally, when we solve the passage, some questions are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions are there. So according to sequence of the question, you search the answer from the beginning. First question's answer generally comes in the starting. Step by step you come down, you will get the answers. This is the general shortouting of the passage. Second method is you have to see the reference of the question asked. Where is the reference coming according to questions? Answers lies there. Then you have to sort out the reference and write the answer according to the need of the question. So this is the some way to solve the passage. So students, we will stop class here and will continue with the new topic in new class. Thank you. Have a nice day.